Now, your WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
All right, hi folks. Hope you had a great Friday. Happy Friday, right? The weekend is upon us, and boy, do we have a lot to talk about as we're getting into a very active weather pattern going forward. Storm systems are going to be coming at us about every 2 to 3 days, and these are fairly intense systems as well. Now, tonight's early tomorrow, rain, and then ending is possibly some wet snow. Let's get to it. Outside right now, cloudy skies. It's quiet. It's going to stay quiet the first half of the night by and large. 45 degrees is the current number. Humidity shy of 50% with that east-southeasterly wind, 5 to 10 miles an hour. There's your radar scan. Not much happening. A few false echoes near Corydon. Otherwise, much of the activity is farther off to the west. But this system is starting to get a little closer, if you will, so the weather conditions will be changing more rapidly late this evening through the overnight. Next few hours, we're talking about cloudy skies, a slow drop from the low 40s into the upper 30s, and then some patchy light rain becoming possible, especially late this evening, that of which will really pick up after midnight tonight, all because of this system out here just west and southwest of our area. Jet stream energy also riding in our direction. So as this system nears, the chances for some messy weather obviously will be going up quite a bit. Here's the futurecast right now. Looking great, nothing going on. Late this evening, a little bit of patchy light rain, some sprinkles will try to spread into portions of the viewing area. That will pick up in intensity after midnight tonight. And I think in the wee hours of tomorrow morning, after 4 or 5 a.m., there's going to be enough cold air in portions of the viewing area to see a change over to some wet snow. And right now, the greatest potential for that to occur, really about the northeastern 1/2 to 2/3 of the viewing area. We should see some wet snowflakes falling again very late tonight into tomorrow morning for several hours, and then this system rapidly pushes off to the northeast and we dry it out by midday through tomorrow afternoon as well. So once again, some wintry weather a possibility very late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Greatest potential for that rain to mix, even change over to a period of wet snow about the northern 2/3 of the viewing area. This includes the metro, and yes, there could be some minor grassy accumulations even inside Jefferson County. But to us, the greatest threat for a little bit better accumulating snow, wet snow, grassy areas, rooftops, maybe even a little bit of slush on some of the roadways. That looks to be immediately north and northeast of the metro area. So if you reside southern Indiana up the I-71 corridor or eastbound 64, at least away from the metro, an inch or two of sloppy wet snow will be possible. So the bottom line, that rain develops late tonight, mixing or changing over to a little bit of wet snow early tomorrow. Light grassy accumulation certainly possible. This is not a mega snowstorm by any stretch of the imagination. But when that snow is falling at any one location tomorrow morning, just watch out for an isolated slick spot. Impact weather, that morning rain and snow tomorrow, then dry for the afternoon. Another batch of light rain and drizzle in here late tomorrow night, early Sunday. We get a break in the action Monday, but look what happens. More impact weather moves in Tuesday as rain will be likely. On the backside of that system, we might have a few flurries and snow showers. And then another system late next week, Friday into Saturday. That one, a week from today, we're going to have to watch that one very closely.
Got your attention, huh?
That one's got my attention for what could be a pretty big winter storm in portions of the Ohio Valley, so I'll keep you apprised of that.
Winter has you busy.
Yes, it does.
He's excited.
I can tell. Jay loves snow, in case you didn't know.
I do.
All right. Thank you, Jay.